Okay, now we're going to have a video tutorial on the use of Data Analysis Tool Pak. Now, some of you are not familiar with this Tool Pak as it is an additional or an add-in in the MS Excel. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to install the Data Analysis Tool Pak. Okay, now though there are already some of the functions here, yes, you can see a lot of functions here, right? Statistical functions here. But the Data Analysis Tool Pak is easier to use and you can really compute it in lesser time. Okay, now when you go to the data tab, you will not see data analysis yet, but once we already installed it, you will see it here. So the Data Analysis Tool Pak. How are we going to do it? First, you go to File, you click File, and then you will see here Options, and then a dialog box will appear. Now, once the Excel options appeared, you look for add-ins, and the left portion, lower left portion, you will see add-ins, and then you will see here Manage below Excel add-ins. So make sure it's Excel add-ins, and then you click Go. Once you click Go, a dialog box will appear and you will have add-ins available here. Just tick the Analysis Tool Pak and then OK. And then once you tick the Analysis Tool Pak, now you will see here the Data Analysis tab already. Okay, now once you see the data analysis, now what are the contents of this Data Analysis Tool Pak? Now when you click it, it may took some time because you just install it. Okay, there you go. So a dialog box will appear and you will see different analysis tools for basic Excel. So we have ANOVA, we have correlation, we have descriptive statistics, we have rank and percentile, we have t-test, we have regression, and then z-test. Okay, now let's have a basic one for the Data Analysis Tool Pak. Last time in our measures of variability, we discussed how to compute for the standard deviation and variance using this sample. So let's say, for example, you want to get the variance, so equal sign. So we have var.s and then open parentheses, and then you highlight the cells. You highlight the cells. Okay, you highlight the cells, and then close parentheses, and then there you have it. And then for the standard deviation, so equal sign stdev.s, open parentheses, and then highlight the cells, close parentheses, and then there you have it. Okay, now it's two computations, right? So the variance and the standard deviation. Now we have a function in the Data Analysis Tool Pak which is the Descriptive Statistics. Okay, so if you wanna compute in lesser time, you don't want to deal with a lot of basic stat tools or functions in Excel and argument, then we can do this in Data Analysis Tool Pak, the Descriptive Statistics. Okay, now again, so we click Data Analysis from the Data tab, and then choose Descriptive Statistics, and we click OK. Okay, now in the input range, now as you can see in the input range, make sure that the cursor is blinking. We just have to copy the samples that you want to be computed. So here we have sample A1 and up to sample A5. Okay, so there you go. And it should be grouped by columns. Now, if there are labels, so you might want to check labels in first row. But be careful, if there are no labels, don't check anything. Or don't check labels in first row. Okay, now we have different output options. Now for the output range, the result will come out in this worksheet. If you want a new worksheet, then you might choose new worksheet ply. Or if you want another spreadsheet, there will be a new workbook. And then for here, so let's try first output range. Okay, and then make sure that you click the box and the cursor is blinking. And then I want to see the result, let's say for example, in D1. Okay. And then you click or tick Summary Statistics. And then click OK. Let's count. Okay, 1. Okay, just a second, the results are already here. Okay, so let us adjust this. Let's adjust the columns. Okay, so we have here the mean already. We have here the standard error. So as what is discussed in your Z-scores or Z-test, we also have the median, we have the mode, we have the standard deviation already here, the sample variance, the kurtosis is negative, skewness, we have the range, minimum scores, maximum scores, sum, and even the count or the number of samples. Okay? So that's how the descriptive statistics is very helpful from the analysis or data from the data analysis tool Pak. Okay? So that's it. So let's have another example. Let's say for example, here. So I will be inputting at least 10 scores. So about 12, 23, 13, 24, 41, 32, 16, 28, 13, 16. So let's say for example, these are scores. Maybe we can move it here in A2 and we'll put here stat quiz. Okay, so that we can have an example for the label. So stat quiz. Okay, and then we'll do again the data analysis using the Data Analysis Tool Pak. Again, descriptive statistics. And then let's clear out the input range first. So we include the label. So here. And then group by columns and then labels in first row. Because we have label, the stat quiz is label. So labels in first row. Let's try the new worksheet ply. Okay. And it's gonna be in sheet 2. Okay. And then let's have the summary statistics. Okay. And then we click OK. So it will appear in another sheet since it's a new sheet, new workply or okay, new workply sheet. Okay, so a new worksheet ply. Okay. Nagkakalito-lito na. Okay, so that will be the stat quiz. Okay, you see? So it's just a matter of minutes, so less than 3 minutes or less than 5 minutes that you were able to get the results here. Okay? So, and there you go. So that is the data analysis tool Pak.